I'm with Tom Monsoor, longtime FLW tour fisherman from La Crosse, and when he's not fishing, he's making jigs. What are you making today, Tommy?
Tell you what, I'm making football jigs right now for the next. I got two or three tournaments where the fish are going to be deep. And these jigs are made to go, 20, 30 feet deep, pretty fast. You can see the head on them is pretty big, 1/2 ounce, so it gets down there quick to the bottom.
Yep.
This last tournament here where I just came back from, I was catching them every cast on this jig in 7 spots. Tournament day, I caught one. I had maybe 3 or 4 more little nips. They were just gone. I mean, that's fishing, I was probably on some of the best spots I've been on in these tournaments. You don't ever find 7 spots where you can catch who knows how many fish. I mean, it was you'd throw in there and it was just, they'd fight over it. There were so many. And tournament day, they're all gone. That doesn't happen. First of all, you're lucky if you have 1 or 2 spots like that.
Yeah.
And the other guys that had 1 spot like that were killing them on it. But my spots, they all left. It's like when it isn't supposed to happen, boy, it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, how long does it take you to make a football jig?
Well, you got to paint them.
Yeah, that's...
and bend the hook, and a buddy of mine, Joe Severson, he pours the lead for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't have time anymore.
Yeah, I met Joe. He's a nice guy.
Yep.
And he does all your lead pouring.
Yeah, he just brought over 500 there, and there's probably another 2,000 over there at least he poured for me. And then I just paint them up, put the skirts on, and I tell you what, I was getting snagged every cast. When the fish were gone, instead of getting a fish, you got a snag because there's a lot of trees.
Oh,
So I mean, I'd sit there and I'd tie 10 of them on and break 10 of them off. So you better have a lot of jigs when you're looking for fish with these things, because these things, they get snagged real easy down deep. Especially with a bare hook like that. I mean, if there's any wood around.
If you had to go out and buy those, how much would they be?
Oh, Christ, this would be at least $4 or $5 a piece.
Wow. And you guys go through them pretty quickly out there on the tour.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I went through at least 3 dozen of these at this last tournament. And I quit using them because the fish weren't there,
Yeah. Yeah.
But if the fish would have been there, I wouldn't have lost as many either. Because you catch a fish instead of a tree.
When you're not fishing, you're making jigs, huh?
Yeah, I'm making jigs, getting rods and reels repaired or updated, or packing new stuff for the next tournament.
Yeah.
There's always something to do to get ready, You just got to be prepared, keep up with everything.
Well, you always said you have to be dedicated, too.
That's right, you got to be dedicated, otherwise...
And 71 years old today, you're out there fishing yet.
Hard to believe. I mean, it is hard to believe. I never thought I'd live this long. It's amazing to be 71.
And still doing what you love so much.
And I tell you what, if you were in the boat with me, we have marshals with us. There's a guy in every boat.
Yep.
And these guys don't know how old I am. They think I'm 50. Because I'm running around and jumping around and standing up fishing 8 hours non-stop, straight, just cast. Like a 20-year-old.
Yeah, well,
because
you've been doing it all your life.
That's all I've done.
You grew up on a Mississippi here in La Crosse, and that's all you've done.
Yeah.
And for a living, you were a commercial fisherman.
Luckily, because that really kept me in shape.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not an easy life.
No,
commercial fishing.
I didn't have to go to the gym.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Yeah.
Back then, I always used to laugh. Yeah, we don't have to go to the gym because we got to work out every day.
Well, good luck in your next tournament coming up, and we'll preview that too, Tommy.
Well, thanks, Bobby.